My teaching practices best serve currently my kindergarten students, which is the class of 24. That being said, I do try my very best to do various activities in relation to the different levels of learning that I have in the class, amongst also providing frequent assistance and breaks for those who also need more hands-on experience, opposed to it just being more geared to I would say paper and pencil. So although I do limit a lot of worksheets, I do also like to have that opportunity for visual learners to use various resources like digital technology for iPads, for my kinesthetic learners or auditory learners. I also like doing lots of visuals where they can practice their sounds. So doing the elf is hiding behind the letter, and for them to practice the pronunciation, along with doing read alouds with QR codes that they can scan, and also having those hands-on opportunities for students to also further develop their fine motor skills. So I feel that overall the benefits from a shift in practice is everyone. Obviously, the students benefit more from how we shift in our own practice with the differentiated instructions. The students can obviously grab those learning skills and use them to better help them with their learning, but parents can also use those strategies that are being implemented into the classroom and be used at home as well. We can even also use it from discussions and collaborations amongst each other with our own divisions, and seeing what works in the classroom and what doesn't, and using that as a piggyback type of tip to perhaps if Johnny is benefiting from a specific resource that's being implemented in a specific teacher's class, well, then maybe that could also help with little Susie. So that I feel is a beneficial part of shifting in the practice. Overall, the next steps that I can take to inform my understandings and application for differentiated instructions and the universal design for learning is continuously doing an updated learning profile, seeing what actually works and what doesn't. I think that's really crucial to do, especially as you start going on to a new unit into the classroom, and seeing if those same skills and strengths that the student had shown at the beginning are still being effective and resourceful for those students, and that continue to be on. A thing that I really liked from the video was that it said, you're feeling tired? Well, why don't you just go and do your reading on a desk? So for my kiddies, a lot of my kiddies are able to detect various things that their peers are doing, and saying, well, why don't you go into the chill zone if you're feeling a little bit frustrated, just to get them self-regulated again. Or you're having difficulty with printing, well, you don't have to do the fine motor practice worksheet. You could just do that with the sand tracing or the shaving cream or race cars, just to help them overall. So I think by incorporating those skills and welcomingness, it helps students feel accepted and wanting to learn more, but they're also feeling a sense of leadership by saying, hey, this really helps me. Let me show you how it could also be beneficial for you in the long run.